I welcome the court's questions.
General, if we agree with you on standing, could you give us an example of who would have standing to challenge these FDA actions?
As a general matter, we've seen lawsuits in the past that are brought by, for example, prescribing physicians or patients who want greater access to a drug. Sometimes we've seen theories of competitor standing, where a competing drug manufacturer might sue and claim that FDA's approval of a drug creates a competitive harm or injury in that sense. Justice Thomas, I think that if the question is whether there would be individuals who generally oppose abortion who would have standing and want to challenge FDA's actions, the answer to that is no. But the reason is because those people aren't regulated in any relevant way under FDA's decisions here. Take these respondent doctors. They don't prescribe Mifepristone. They don't take Mifepristone, obviously. FDA is not requiring them to do or refrain from doing anything. They aren't required to treat women who take Mifepristone. FDA is not directing the women who take the drug to go seek out care from these specific doctors. And so they stand at a far distance from the upstream regulatory action they're challenging. And the court has said in many cases that in a situation like that, when you are not the direct object of the agency's regulation, it can be substantially more difficult to establish standing.
But isn't that sort of a criticism of some of our associational standing cases and organizational standing cases?
I don't think it is for a couple of different reasons. With respect to associational standing, this court has said time and again that the association needs to identify a specific member who is suffering a concrete harm, a cognizable injury that's non-speculative. And I don't take respondents now to take issue with that fact. They're agreeing that it would be necessary to come forward and identify a specific doctor. The problem with their associational standing theories is that they rest on this chain of remote possibilities, so many different steps in the process that would have to occur, each one layering one speculative remote odds of a chance of injury on top of another to get to the ultimate harm they're claiming on behalf of these doctors.